Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing the Lipstick Addict tag, and at first when I saw this tag I thought, I didn't really think that I would be able to contribute that much to it. I definitely think I'm more of an eye makeup person than a lip person, but then I actually went through the questions and I started going through my collection and I realised that actually I do love lip products and I definitely have some strong opinions about them, and I think I have some really nice products to share with you. So I thought, why not do it? So if you're wondering about the makeup that I'm wearing right now, I did record a tutorial on this earlier today. This is my Jennifer Lopez look. So it is a hair and makeup tutorial, although my hair has kind of flopped a little bit since this morning when I recorded, but that video should already be up, so I'll have it linked here somewhere on the screen if you haven't seen that yet. So if you didn't know, this tag was actually started by Amelia Liana and Este from SE Button on Amelia Liana, blah, blah, that's a bit of a tongue twister, on her channel, so I will leave that link down below if you haven't seen that yet. Fair's fair to credit the source of the tag, I think. So the first topic is favourite balm or lip treatment, and this is a really easy one for me. I didn't have to think about it at all. It is the Lana Lips 101 ointment. This is the best lip balm I think I've ever used, and it's the only one that I've consistently used. Like, I have literally used this up. You can see I only have a little tiny bit left. This has gone on like 4 long haul flights with me. It's like it's kind of like an 8-hour cream, or like a paw ointment, in that you can use it everywhere. Like, you can use it on your face, you can use it on like your elbows, you can use it if you get a bit of a rash. It's just pure lanolin, so it's kind of one of those multitasking balms. Next is your favorite eye-catching red, and this might be a bit of an obvious one. I'm sure some of you can already guess. It is MAC's Lady Danger, and I have depotted mine, so mine is in a little thing like this. I can't show you the actual MAC bullet lipstick. I use this in so many tutorials, and I use this an awful lot in like talking videos like this where I haven't done a tutorial and I want to just put some makeup on that's really, really quick to do but looks really good on camera and is kind of impactful, and Lady Danger is just the best for that. I wore it in my May favorites a couple of months ago and tons of you asked what lipstick I was wearing, so that's what I was wearing, but it was in kind of a stain, so I didn't put it on like a really, really strong red, so it works really well as a stain. It works really well like as a super like bright red. It's quite an orangey kind of tomato red. It's definitely a red though, not an orange. And it is a matte texture, which is my favorite kind of texture in lipsticks. Next is best luxury and best drugstore, and I gotta say I haven't really tried that many luxury, like real proper luxury lip products. I don't know, I have this thing about spending like more than 30 bucks on a lipstick. It just kind of, it makes me very uncomfortable. So more often than not, like the most expensive kind of lipstick I ever buy are MAC lipsticks. That's about as high as I go. But there is one really high-end lipstick that I have that I think is beautiful. Well, it's not even that high-end. It's one of the Lancome Rouge Absolu lipsticks, and again, it's depotted, so I can't show you. I'll try and like pop in a picture of what the actual packaging looks like because it is beautiful, like luxurious packaging. This is the red lipstick that I used in my Marilyn Monroe tutorial, so it is a very like classic kind of 1940s red. This is number 130. They're very, very creamy, very densely pigmented. They're exactly what you would expect a luxury lipstick to be like, you know, very buttery and feel lovely on, but they're very expensive, so I tend not to buy too many of them. And then drugstore, I was like, I have so many to choose from, I find it very hard to narrow it down. So I didn't really narrow it down, I have 2. Sorry. The first one is the Rimmel lipsticks, more specifically the Rimmel Kate Moss lipsticks. I've got 2 of these, 2 different colors, and I think they're gorgeous, really, really beautiful texture. The packaging is lovely as well. Like, it's not like, you know, real cheap drugstore packaging. And the selection of colors are lovely, and the selection of textures are lovely. You've got mattes and kind of more shiny, glossy lipsticks. This is the number 16 from the Kate Moss collection. I've used this in quite a few of my recent tutorials. It's a lovely kind of pinky coral color, just beautiful color. And also I just had to put in an honorable mention for the Australis Colour Inject lipsticks, which is an Australian brand of makeup. These are also beautiful. They're quite balmy. They're kind of like, I would say like 50% opacity, if that makes sense. They're kind of sheer, you do see your lips through them, but they feel lovely on, and the colour lasts quite well considering they are that more kind of balmy, slippy texture, which generally doesn't tend to last that well. Next is the Best MAC lipstick, and I'm really sorry about this, but my favourite MAC lipstick, I actually don't have it because I gave it away to somebody. My favourite one is Kinda Sexy, and I've used it in a few different tutorials. I think probably the most famous of my tutorials I used it in was my Kate Winslet, which is one that if I meet a subscriber, they usually talk about my Kate Winslet tutorial. I just think it was one of the best transformations I ever had on my channel. But that was the lipstick I used in that. I just think for me, for my colouring, it is the perfect lipstick. It's the perfect like natural, peachy, like matte, just beautiful colour. It works really, really well with my colouring. It feels lovely on. It's matte, but it's not dry. And next is the most disappointing lipstick, and mine is Illamasqua. Now, this is the only Illamasqua lipstick that I've used, so I can't say like all Illamasqua lipsticks, but this particular one was quite disappointing. And this is Live, and this is the one that I used in my 1960s tutorial, the one that I did the big collaboration with a few other YouTubers. And a lot of you actually commented on this lipstick and how it was a bit kind of scary. It's not the colour, it's the texture. It's very, very dry and it kind of separates. And I know it's kind of unfair because this is a very, very difficult colour to get right. And I've have this kind of colour in a few different brands and they all tend to do the same thing. It's like whenever they have that white base in it, it's like the white and the pigment like separate and it goes into all the cracks in your lips and you just end up looking really dry and just skanky, and it's not very nice. The next is a question: liner, yes or no? And you know what the answer to this is. It's yes, absolutely 100% every time, every time. I've got quite small lips. They're not really like big, you know, crazy Kim Kardashian lips, crazy injected Kim Kardashian lips. I've got quite petite lips, so I like to use liner to make my lips look a little bit bigger. And also if you are wearing like the crazy colors like Lady Danger or, you know, brights, I think a lip liner is just great for getting that really precise edge and making sure that you get your lips symmetrical. So right now on my lips I am actually wearing the number 7 nude lip pencil. My favorite gloss are the NYX butter glosses, and I'm wearing one of them right now on top of that lip liner. I'm wearing the NYX butter gloss in Creme Brulee. So I've got tons of these glosses. You can see I just picked up like my more natural of the collections. I do have a few stronger colors, but these, if you've been watching my videos or been subscribed to my channel for a while, you'll know that a couple of years ago I never really used glosses in my videos because I didn't like them at all. I hated the texture, the stickiness, the gloopiness, like your hair sticking to your lips, all that kind of stuff. I just hated gloss. But I've slowly kind of come around to the idea of them, and I think the NYX butter glosses are just one of the best ones for people like me that generally don't like gloss, because they feel more like a balm than a gloss. Like, they're not sticky, they don't dry your lips out, they don't do that like stringy thing where when you're talking you can see like globs of gloss like sticking between your top and bottom lip. That doesn't happen. And then something extra, I decided to include the Rimmel Apocalypse, or I think they're called Showstoppers in the States. They have a different name for some reason. I think these are still available on Counter. You can definitely still get these on ASOS. In fact, I think they might even be on sale on ASOS. But you might remember these came out last year and they were like the big thing on the internet. Everybody was racing out to buy every colour, and I bought just about every colour. And I do still use them. I think they're a beautiful, beautiful lip product. They kind of remind me of like an OCC lip tar in they're a lip paint. They're very pigmented. They don't set on your lips or anything like that, but they just give you a really, really nice colour without being sticky. They're not too shiny. They're kind of like a cross between a lipstick and a lip gloss. So there you go, guys. That is my version of the Lipstick Addict tag. Or is it lipstick or lip product out, or just lip addict? I don't know. I really hope you enjoyed that, guys. If there's any more tag videos that you would like me to do, please also let me know in the comments. I'm always looking for new stuff to put on my channel. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Don't forget, if you want to see the tutorial on this look, it will be linked on the screen here and also in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon. Bye!